looking for. Hey, I told y'all that sometimes I have to excite myself when I'm talking to you all. Hello, hello, hello. It's attorney Dion Michelle Green for Love, Life, and the Law. And the subject today is glasses. I probably should have had my glasses on for this one just to make the point, but we're not necessarily going to be talking about eyeglasses. We're going to talk about glasses half full, glasses half empty, and rose-colored glasses. Which ones do you have? So let me go in reverse order. Some of you may not have heard the phrase rose-colored glasses, but that phrase generally refers to people who see everything with a light towards things being wonderful, things being great. And people say, you really look at life through rose-colored glasses. And why do they say that? They say that because they feel like that person is not being realistic. So instead of them attempting to see the world the way this enthusiastic person sees it, they push them down. They give them a hard time. Why is it such a bad thing to see life through rose-colored glasses? That doesn't mean that you step outside of reality. What it means is you can be optimistic even in the midst of something bad happening, or even in the midst of trouble. There's a song that's called "The Storm Is Over Now." You know, there's a song that's called "My Soul Has Been Anchored in the Lord." And that song says something like this: though the storms keep on raging in my life, and sometimes it's hard to tell the night from day, still that hope that lies within is reassured as I lift my eyes upon the distant shore. I know he'll lead me safely to. And I mean, but what's the point? The point is, even though things are crazy, even though you're going to be tossed and turned, if you keep your eyes on the prize, you're going to be okay, because that time is not going to be forever. So those rose-colored glasses could get you past all of those times when, you can't reach the shore, or it seems like you're in the middle of a storm that's not ending. Sometimes you got to be able to see past that. So those are the rose-colored glasses. Then there's that glass half empty. And we say that a lot of times to people who are Debbie Downers. Or they're the people that when you call, it's always something. Oh, my neck, my back. And instead of saying, Jesus fixed it just like that, it's always, oh, I got to go to the doctor. I got this, I got that. And now listen, I'm somebody with a lot of aches and pains. So I know that I can do that kind of stuff at times. But I work hard to get to the point where, even though I'm in pain right now, just sitting is painful for me. But I work hard to get to the point where I realize that that pain's not going to last forever. It might be worse at times. It might be better at times, even if it's always there. So instead of me, whenever somebody calls me and they say, how you doing? Oh, this side, my back, my knees, my life. I'm always like, you know what? It's a lot going on, but I'm feeling pretty good. Or it's a lot going on, but I'm still here. I'm still kicking, Sometimes you got to speak these things as though they are. So even if you don't feel great, if you talk about it and talk yourself through it and pull yourself up and do all those things, then maybe your glass won't be half empty. Those are the people that I like to say, they suck the life out of you. They get a straw, it's like everything about them, because their glass is half empty. They're too busy siphoning off of everybody else so that they can fill up their glass. So you got to be careful being around those mosquitoes. You got to be careful, because they'll suck the blood right out of you. You hear me? And then there's the glass half full. That person might be the person that, well, you know what? I got in a car accident, but thank the Lord I had insurance. You know what? I lost that job, but I always wanted to start my own business anyway. You know what? He left me. she left me. But maybe I'm better off without them. Maybe it was time for me to be on my own so that I can move forward. Maybe it was time for me to see what it was like to be by myself. Maybe I needed a break. Maybe I need to refresh myself. Maybe I need renewal. And if I would have stayed with him or her, them, I would never have done that. So thank you for allowing me to become a better me. Who knows? The question is, what glasses are you wearing? What glasses are you drinking out of? And if you want to switch glasses from those tinted, dark-rimmed, scary glasses that you've been wearing that have life looking dim, switch to the rose-colored glasses. That's your choice. Or if you've been the person with the glass half empty, constantly figuring out how you should fill your glass up, treat that glass like it's half full. Because really it's just a change in mindset. Doesn't have as much to do with your circumstance. Has a lot more to do with how you see your circumstance. One of my best buddies said, we all out here living life. The question is, how are you living it? Make sure you live it full. Make sure you live it abundantly. Take those dark glasses off. Put those rose-colored glasses on. Can't hurt. But what do I know? Well, I know a lot about a little, and a little about a lot. And I definitely know you got to keep God up top. It's Deon Michelle. Love, life, and the law. Ciao.